This week's Celebrity Spotlight is Barbara Walters. Now, Barbara Walters, of course, is a successful journalist, and she's been around for quite some time because her birthday is coming up and she's going to be 88. So she's been around the block. And some of her interviews have definitely been really intriguing and very controversial at times because she really gets to the heart of the matter. She really gets in there and asks them the really deep kind of on-the-spot questions. And if you add her month and her day together, it shows her gift. What is her gift? And it's a 16-7, of course. So she's always about, 7 is the number of truth. But when you have a 16 before it reduces to 7, it's like aha moment, rip off the Band-Aid, turn the page, turn the chapter. It's not small potatoes change. It's like big aha change. So with that said, though, her year is a 21-3, which is inspiration. So she's not all about this mean, tough, journalist. It is about, more of the social energy, wanting to just get those answers. So her life path is a 37-10. 10 is the communication number, which makes sense for her. But the 37, with the 7 in the inner or weaker position, means that she's skeptical or wanting to get all of the facts first before she makes up her mind. So that makes sense with being the journalist that she is and wanting to get to the bottom of things and really asking those poignant questions. So that 7 is really going to get her thinking, am I believing this person, or should I ask something a little bit deeper? She is very soul-oriented too. She's got double 2s, which I don't see often at all in someone who is in that age category of 88. I mean, she's going to be 88. So she's got double 2s. 2 is a number of intuition and sensitivity. So she's really able to sum people up right away. As soon as she meets them, she's able to really use her intuition and get a feel for who they are and what they're all about. So that's good for her interview style. But she does have 999s, which we've seen this as a common thread actually through the month of September. And it's interesting because all of the people that I've picked for the Celebrity Spotlight have had multiple 9s, interestingly enough. And she's got 999s, which makes her style of interviewing very black and white, right and wrong. So getting to the bottom of the situation. And the other thing is that she has a single 1. 1 is the number of verbal self-expression. And I don't know if you've noticed this. I've noticed it. I'm kind of a people watcher, but she has a little bit of a funky voice, or maybe even a speech impediment, something like that, that I've noticed with her speaking. And the single 1, the most balanced expression is double 1. So anything more or anything less is unbalanced. So that could be the reason why she does talk the way that she does. So that was an interesting observation, I guess you could say. Now, this year for her, she's in a personal year of 8, which is all about manifestation and abundance. And she's in a peak cycle of 12-3. So if you look at it this way, she's in the 8th year of a peak cycle of 12-3. So what that means is she's almost finished this cycle because she has one more year, the 9th year. But when you're in a peak cycle of 12-3, it means that everything's coming together, everything's coming full circle. So there's something big happening with this Libra for sure. And we may see her doing something else or moving on to something bigger and better, because 8 is usually up and out for manifestation. So I think her time has arrived. I think she's gone through all of the experiences that she's needed to, and she's arrived, so to speak. So I want to wish Barbara happy 88th, and please do tune in next week for another Celebrity Spotlight on LotteryUSA.com.